welcome to my channel. My name is Veronica, and today we are working on single-sided vertical 8 variations. So if you are interested in doing some belly dance and in vertical 8s, just keep watching. Okay, so we'll begin with explaining what a vertical 8 is. What is a vertical 8? A vertical 8 is the figure of an 8. So the figure of an 8 is like this. Laying on its side, drawn with your hips. So we are working on an 8 drawn with your hips. Okay, so there are 2 moves that you have to be able to do before you can effectively produce a vertical 8. The first move is a hip slide. What is a hip slide? A hip slide is, let me come back here so you can see my feet. A hip slide is just your hips sliding from side to side. You're drawing a straight line side to side. So let's get our posture. Bend your knees, tailbone down, chest lifted, arms out to the side, and we're drawing a straight line with our hips. Try to keep yourself centered, even though I know that it'll be difficult. So we're going to take our right hip and we're going to push it out to the side. And then we're going to take our left hip and push it out to the side. So we are drawing a straight line with our hips. So we're pushing it out to the right, and we're pushing it out to the left, and we're pushing it out to the right, and we're pushing it out to the left. Okay, so the next move, the second move, is a hip sway. What is a hip sway? Instead of drawing a line side to side, you're drawing a line up and down, up into your ribs. So knees bent, tailbone down, chest lifted, shoulders back and down. Make sure and do these moves with your tailbone down and not with your tailbone back there somewhere. So tailbone down, chest lifted, shoulders back and down, arms out to the side. You're going to take that right hip, you're going to take it straight up into your ribs. So keeping yourself level, don't bounce up and down. Take that right hip and take it straight up into the ribs. Where is my left hip? My left hip is down. Alternate, left hip up into your ribs. Now my right hip is down. Right hip up, left hip is down, left hip up. Let's alternate. We're going to go right and left. And for some reason, like this fly is deciding to fly around. So if you see a fly flying around in the video, try to ignore it. And left and right and left. And last one, right and left. And make sure that you're drawing straight lines up into your ribs and not some kind of this hybrid deal like this. Okay, so a hip slide. We'll go back to a hip slide. Let's do a little variation with that. So let's go back so we can remember what a hip slide is. Feet flat, knees bent, tailbone down, chest lifted, arms out to the side. You're drawing a straight line with your hips. Straight line out to the right and straight line out to the left. If you aren't as flexible as I am yet, just make it small, as long as it's straight across. With time, you will become more flexible, and you'll be able to stretch out more, and also you'll get your balance, and you'll get used to this. So, one more time, take it out to the right and to the left. Okay, so step back on that right foot. Let me show you what I want you to do. Step back on that right foot, bend that knee, so all your weight's pretty much on that back leg. Point the left foot, tailbone down, chest lifted, so this is pretty much where I want you to be. Okay? Arms out to the side. We're just going to slide our hip out to the right and to the left. So we can see how that feels. Push it out to the right and push it out to the left. And it's going to feel odd. Push it out to the right and to the left. And last one, push it out to the right and to the left. We're working on the left side, so we're going to frame the left side of our body. Take the right hand and just take it to your temple. Let's just push out, left hip out and bring it in. Okay, so left hip out and bring it in. Left hip out and bring it in. 2 more. Left hip out and in. Last one, left hip out and in. Switch feet, step back on that left. Make sure that knee's bent. Point the right. Tailbone down, chest lifted, shoulders back and down, framing let's just take our arms out to the side. We're going to slide our hip out to the left and slide it out to the right. So push it out to the left and then push it out to the right. And push it out to the left, and push it out to the right, push it out to the left, and the last one out to the right. Okay, framing the right side, left arm up, take it to the temple. We're going to push the hip out to the right and bring it back to center. 5, 6, 7, take it out, 2, 3, 4, and bring it in. Take it out, bring it in, take it out, bring it in, one more, take it out and in. Hip sway, let's remember what that is real quick. Knees bent, tailbone down, chest lifted, arms out to the side. You're drawing straight lines into your ribs. Make sure that you are not bouncing up and down. Knees bent, tailbone down, chest lifted, arms out. 5, 6, 7, take the right hip up, 2, 3, 4, and left hip, 2, 3, 4, and right hip, and left hip. Speed it up, to right, and left, and right, and left, and right, and left. Last one, right, and left. Okay, let's try that one-legged. So step back on the right, make sure that knees bent, tailbone down, chest lifted. This is going to feel, you're going to require a lot of strength in your right leg and your standing leg, whatever leg that is. Right on that right, point that toe, tailbone down, chest lifted. And you're going to require a lot of strength in here. So you're going to take that right hip up into your ribs and bring it down. Bring it up into your ribs and down. Up into your ribs and down. One more time. Up into your ribs and down. And no, I am not, my foot's just there, but I can lift it off the ground. I'm not putting any weight on it pretty much. Up and down and up and down and up and down. So it's just touching the ground, so I'm not putting any weight on it in case you're wondering. Okay. Weight on that left, point the right, tailbone down, chest lifted, right arm out to the side, left hand to the temple. 5, 6, 7, right hip up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and up and down. Okay, so let's talk about a vertical 8. We're drawing an 8 with our hips, like this. So let's just kind of warm up our hips real fast. Feet flat. I stand back here so I can make sure that you can see my feet. I think you can. Feet flat. Knees bent. Tailbone down. Chest lifted. Arms out to the side. We're going to start by doing a little warm up. Take that hip out to the side. Hold it out there. Hold it out there while it's out there to the side. Take that right hip up. So get up on the ball, that right foot, ka-thunk. Make sure you're not bouncing up and down. Stay level. Pull that hip back down to a slide, and slide the left hip out to the side. Take that left hip up and bring it down to a slide. So push it right, 2, 3, 4. You can use the ball of your foot to help you there. In fact, I want you to use the ball of your foot, bring it down. Take it to the left, 2, 3, 4. Ball of your foot, bring it up and back down, back to flat foot. Right, 2, 3, 4. Ball and flat, and left, 2, 3, 4. Ball and flat. Take it right, 2, 3, 4. Up, down, left, 2, 3, 4. Up, down. Okay. So, the figure 8. We're going to begin by making sure we have our posture down. So feet flat, knees bent, tailbone down, chest lifted. We're pushing the right hip out to the side. Push it out. From here, you're going to take your hip up like we just did. Take it up. Hold it there. From here, we're going to cut across the body with a slide. So we have to slide to the left. Make sure it's kind of like, here's an X, it's this part of the X. So you're sliding your hip out to the left. From here, you're going to put your feet flat again and push that hip out. So slide it out Give it a good push out there. It's already going to be up, but just give it another push with your feet flat. Bring it out. Come up on the ball of the left now. That's why your weight has to be even. If it's all on the left, it's going to be like, eh. So from here, take it up. And then slide it across your body. So we have a little push, up, and slide it across. Feet flat and push. Up, and slide it across. Feet flat and push. Up, and slide it across. Feet flat and push. Up, and imagine you're drawing the 8. That's out, up, and in. And out, up, and in. And out, up, and in. And out, up, and in. Feet flat, out, up, and in. Feet flat, and out, up, and in. Feet flat, and out, up, and in. Feet flat, and out, up, and in. Okay, so you are drawing an 8 with your body. Make sure and stay level. Okay, so let us sit back on your right foot, point the left, left hip. From the left side, we're gonna push our hip out to the left. Push it out with a slide. Here you're gonna bring it up, but instead of just bringing it up, I want you to curve it into your ribs. So as you bring it up, curve it up into your ribs. And then from here, just bring it down. So you push it out, you curve it up and into your ribs and down. So you go out, up, and down. Push it out, curve it up and down. Push it out, curve it up and down. One more, and out, curve it up and down. Switch feet. Flat left, put your weight on that left, point the right. Right arm out to the side, left hand to the temple. Take that hip out to the side. Remember, the second side that you work on always feels off. Push it out, bring it up into your ribs, little curve up, and then from here just bring it down. So you push out, curve it up and down. Push it out, curve it up and down. Push it out, curve it up and down. Out, up and down. Out, up and down. Out, up and down. Last one. Out, up and down. Okay. Flat right, follow the left. We're going to do 2 vertical 8s on this left side. We're going to go left hip out, curve it up and down again. Left hip out, curve it up and down. Now we're going to take our hip, we're going to go up and down, and we're going to step back on that left foot and point the right and switch the arms to the right side. So we're going to take the right hip out to the side, curve it up into the ribs, and bring it down. Take the right hand out, right hip out to the side, curve it up into the ribs and down. Now take that hip up and down, step back and point. Out, up, down, out, up, down, hip up and down, and step and point. Out, up, down, out, up, down, take it up and down, and step and point. So I'm going to walk forward. I apologize if you can't see my feet. Flat right, you can see my torso. Flat right, point the left, 5, 6, 7, and out, up, down, out, up, down, hip up and down, and switch and point. Out, up, down, out, up, down, hip up and down, and switch and point. Out, up, down, out, up, down, hip up and down, and step back and point. Out, up, down, out, up, down, hip up and down, and switch, step back and switch the arms. So that is 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, step back 7.8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, step back 7.8. 5, 6, 7, that's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, up, down, out, up, down, up, down, step, switch. Out, up, down, out, up, down, up, down, step, switch. Out, up, down, out, up, down, up, down, step, switch. Out, up, down, out, up, down, up, down, step, switch. Out, up, down, up, down, step, switch, and out, up, down, up and down, and step, and done. So, just give yourself a little pat on the back, little stretch up, and relax down, and one more time, stretch up, and relax down. So, thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any questions, comment below. And if you enjoyed my video, please hit like, subscribe, share, and make sure and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much, and big kiss. Goodbye.